Hey guys, what's going on? We're in Towson, Maryland today, and a lot of people think of Towson as a college town, but today I'm going to show you why it's one of the fastest growing suburbs outside of Baltimore. It's one of my favorites. I live here and there's so much to do. There's restaurants, there's shops. Today I'm going to show you around and I think you're going to love it. All right, so I just went to Cunningham's Cafe, which is one of my favorite coffee shops. I got a vanilla iced latte, which is delicious. So they have the best pastries and avocado toast. So I start usually there in the morning and get my breakfast. And then up top's Perennial, a restaurant that also is owned by the Atlas Group. Perennial has the best happy hour in town for sure. They have the best cocktails. It's a little more upscale for the Towson area, but that's the Atlas Group in general. They have great menus. So if you're looking for something a little bit more upscale for date night, Perennial is the perfect place to come. All right, I want to show you guys just how walkable Towson is. We're going to go over to Circle East. We're over here at Perennial. It's going to take us about 5 minutes, but come on, I'll show you all the restaurants and shop that just got recently put in. So the cool thing about Circle East is that there's an apartment complex here called the Avalon that's above the Towson Town Center, and that's fairly new in the last 5 years, and they've really created some new opportunities for shops and restaurants around the circle. So you have Free People, you have Urban Outfitters, you have Ethan Allen too for furniture, a Dry Bar's over there, and also like you can't forget about all the really good eats. So we have a Sweet Green that just came in, a Shake Shack, and also a really cool ramen spot, Akira. So there's tons to do in this area and get a good bite to eat. Date night spot, the Cinemark in Towson. It's right downtown. People forget about it all the time. It's a luxury theater. It has a bar, really good food. If you're looking for an option, this is definitely one. All right, so we're on York Road, which leads you into Circle East and takes you out of downtown Towson. And we're at Pho Time, which is a hidden gem. All right, you have to try the pho D6 menu item. It's one of my favorites, but you got to stop in here while you're here. So we just turned off of York Road. We're on Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania has a ton of good restaurants. You have Nacho Mama's, K-Pot Korean Barbecue. You have a pizza spot and tap house, as well as CNR Pub. But my absolute favorite is CBP. They have the best wings and the best happy hour. So if you're looking for a local spot, Pennsylvania has all the local restaurants. Okay, so we were just on Pennsylvania. We walked over to Allegheny Avenue. Allegheny has some of my favorite restaurants as well. You have Banditos. So that's a Maryland favorite. Banditos has multiple locations, great Mexican spot, and they have the coolest space. So there's a downstairs bar and an upstairs bar. Definitely cool for happy hour. You just walk a little bit further up the road on Allegheny. You have THB, which is the best bagel spot in Maryland. I don't care who you ask, they have the best bagels. They have multiple locations too, so you can find them all over Maryland, not just Towson. And then the Falafel House. They have the best Greek food ever. So I definitely do not want to forget, in Towson, right on York Road, is one of my favorite spots. It's Triple Crown Tattoo. You might not see it when you're walking by because it's a hidden gem, but we're gonna go upstairs and I want to show how cool the spot is. So we've entered down to Towson Town Boulevard, which I will admit is probably the most updated construction area of downtown Towson. We have the Hampton Inn, which has been recently renovated, so people can stay in the area. They have a Whole Foods Market, which has a really cool outdoor area that you can go get your groceries and hang out and get some lunch. And also, people are super excited about the Raising Cane's that just came in. So if you haven't been around, you have to come check out this area of downtown Towson. As always, this content is sponsored by the Tessier team of eXp Realty. So if you have any real estate questions or want to know more about the area, feel free to give us a shout or subscribe to the link below.